Yo, what it do, Ghost Nation? It's your boy Ghost. Welcome back to another episode of Ghost Movies. Now, on this episode, I want to talk about The Mandalorian Chapter 13, or Episode 5, called The Jedi. Now, we're going to get into this because I'm telling you, this by far this really and truly is my favorite episode of Mandalorian, of this season, of the whole show, because they brought in Rosario Dawson to play Ahsoka Tano. Now, if y'all don't know who Ahsoka Tano is, she was in the Clone Wars. She was also in Rebels. And I'm telling you, the way they ended Clone Wars when they brought that show to Disney Plus, I loved it. I love this character so much. Now, in this episode, we get an older, wiser, stronger version of Ahsoka Tano, as she plays perfectly in The Mandalorian, because she's coming now where she's grown up. She's been through hell. She's been seeing her master Anakin turn to the dark side. She's been through much more battles after that. If you watch Clone Wars, she fought many battles with Darth Maul. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Even if you watch Rebels, she fought her own master Anakin at the end, and she was the one. If you watch Rebel, spoiler alert, she's the one that takes out Anakin Skywalker, Darth freaking Vader. Or she fights him. She doesn't kill him, but she fights him. So I'm pretty sure we don't know. But I thought that she would have died in Rebels, but we see her here in Mandalorian now. Now, we don't know what time frame this is or whatever, but I'm telling you, this is after that Order 66, that when all the Jedi were getting killed in the Jedi Temple from across the galaxy. Oh my gosh. Now we see her. Oh, I love her. She's actually fighting an evil magistrate who took over this base or whatever in one of the planets of the galaxy. And this is where Mando has to meet up with her, because he needs her to train the child, or Baby Yoda. We need her to train Baby Yoda because he has these powers, but I don't know where it comes from, and he needs to tap into these powers so that he could become a Jedi, and he could be a Yoda 2.0. Now, because of her badass, and I love the way that she was such a badass in the beginning of this episode. She was taking out all of them goons. All of them. I loved it, man. Oh, it's so good. And if y'all don't know Rosario Dawson, before I even get more into this episode, Rosario Dawson, she debuted on the big screen in a movie called He Got Game back in the day, directed by Spike Lee. It was Rosario Dawson, a basketball player named Ray Allen, and Denzel Washington. I've been a big fan of Rosario Dawson throughout her entire career. She played in Sin City. She played in freaking Trance. I love Trance. That's a great movie. Go check out that movie. She played in that movie. She did so many movies. 7 Pounds she was good in. What? Rosario Dawson can act her ass off. She can act her ass. She was also in Rent, Clerks 2. Like, the list goes on. Go on IMDb and you'll see every movie that she's in. But I love Rosario Dawson, man. She's a great actress. One of my favorite actresses in Hollywood today. And to see her go from Hollywood, now she's on the silver screen, on TV now, on streaming service, she's canon in Star Wars now. I love it. Love it. So she's badass. She's trying to kill the magistrate and take over the territory and try and find out where the magistrate's master is, which is General Admiral Thrawn. I'm trying to get back into my Star Wars lore, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Just the fact that Mandalorian is seeking out her help is amazing. Yes, and now there's rumors that Cara Dune's character, Gina Carano, might get fired. Okay, so if you do that, let Ahsoka Tano be the anchor or be the partner to Mandalorian. If y'all going to get rid of Cara Dune, kill her off or whatever, let Ahsoka Tano ride out the rest of this season. Or not even the season, go into season 3. And then let her have her own spin-off show. Where has she been after she fought Anakin after Rebels? Where has she been after that epic battle? What was she doing in the galaxy? We need to know that. How did she get up to this point where she met a Mandalorian? How? Now we get into the magistrate. Her name is Diana Lee Osanto. Ino Santo. She killed it. She's the one that was taking over this territory, showing her dominance. We get the reveal that Ahsoka told me that she was part of the war, the Clone Wars, when her race got killed. Or she was the only one that survived, and because of her anger and her feed for vengeance, she's the one that created her own clan and started taking over enemy territories and making her own. Now she has this distinct weapon called the Beskar spear. It's made out of Beskar. It's made out of Mandalorian's freaking armor. Mandalorian goes to find her out. Comes to find out that, okay, I will pay you in Beskar. I will give you this spear if you can find Ahsoka Tano. If you can find this Jedi, because she's a pain in my ass. Now we get later on in the episode that Beskar can go one-on-one with a freaking Jedi lightsaber, bro. Are you serious? That Beskar did not crack, it did not break, it did not wither, it did not damage or explode. Yo, I love that weapon. A Jedi lightsaber is my ultimate weapon that I will always love. But if I can get my hands on a Beskar spear, that could probably take out the freaking Sith and Jedis and go toe to toe with a Jedi with that spear without it breaking or without that freaking lightsaber cutting me in half. I'm protected with this spear. I want that spear. 85 to 99% of the time, I will use that spear. I will always love the freaking lightsaber. That's my weapon of choice through anything. But if I don't have that damn lightsaber, I would have that Beskar weapon with me on board. Especially because Mandalorian's going to have to go up against Moff Gideon and the Dark Troopers. They're not even Stormtroopers anymore. They're Dark Troopers. Yo, I will use that Beskar spear to fight all my battles, bro. Every last battle I got to go down, I'm using that Beskar armor, son. Facts. Yo, this episode by far is my favorite. I'm enjoying every part of it. I could not keep my eyes away. Every time Rosario Dawson, a.k.a. Ahsoka Tano, which she is now canon. She's always been canon, but now she's canon in the Mandalorian universe of Star Wars. I am loving it, man. Oh, now we get to the scene now where now Mandalorian went to go seek out Ahsoka Tano, and he's going into the woods, and he's seeing all these creatures and everything. He has freaking the child with him in a little carriage, in a little knapsack, you know what I'm saying, on his shoulder, hanging off of his hip. Now we get to the point now, y'all, where Mando is going up against Ahsoka Tano. And that battle was a short little battle, but yo, he's seen that, okay, she's a warrior, bro. She'll kick my ass. He stops her in the tracks, says, oh, Ahsoka Tano, I'm here to seek you out because I need help taking this creature to his race, the child to his race. I need your help. And Ahsoka Tano noticed the child on a little rock looking at the battle, because every time there's a battle going down, the child knows to get out the way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit's going down. I'm scared of shit. I'm out the way. I'm out. Mando, handle my lightweight. Yo, it was so amazing that she's seen that creature. Then later on in the episode, we see her talking to the creature, having a one-on-one force conversation. She didn't even have to say anything to him. No, her lips wasn't moving. Nothing was going on. She just talking to freaking the child. And yo, now we know the child's name. Grogu. Grogu is his name. I was like, yo, what? Now we know his name? Bruh. Grogu is my name. I don't know if that's the worst probably impression of Yoda I ever did in my life. But, hey, I gave it a shot. Whatever. Yo, I'm so happy that we know who his name is now. And every time Mandalorian says his name, freaking the child pops his head up, enjoyment and excitement. Because we know that the child, he has a strong connection with Mando. And Mando's like the father and he's the child. So you know he's gonna perk up and be happy and everything as soon as Mando talks to the child. So she tries to, do the force and use a rock to start training him the next day because, it's time to go to sleep. She tried to use a rock to communicate with the child, but that wasn't working, squad. Ghost Nation, I keep calling y'all squad. This is my new name. This is my new me. Anyway, so she's trying to communicate and train him, but he's too scared to use his abilities with her. She doesn't have a connection like that with him. But when Mando used that little sphere, that little ball thing that he has on his ship, a piece of his ship, when he used that ball and he told freaking Grogu to actually, okay, here, take this from me. Grogu perked up and he took the thing from him. And I loved it. Oh my gosh. It was just good to see that he has such a strong bond with Mando. It's amazing to see that. Star Wars is so amazing. Mandalorian, this is my freaking show. I tune in every week to freaking watch Mandalorian. I'm loving this. Now we get to the part where now they're going back to that camp. They're going back to the magistrate because they're going to take her out. They're going to take her out. I'm coming for you. Freaking Ahsoka Tano's not going to give up until she finds out where Thrawn is. because that's who she wants to go after. So we see Mando fighting all these freaking goons and everything, and we see Ahsoka Tano, badass she was, killing them right and left. She killed one of the goons so bad that she cut the bell in half. That sounds the alarm for enemies attacking the encampment. Bro, it must have been an Imperial encampment or something. She's in alignment with the freaking Empire one way or another. And Thrawn is the key to it. So I know that we're going to get an epic battle. There's got to be another battle where Ahsoka Tano is going to find Thrawn and take him out. Maybe in episode 6, 7, or 8. Who knows? We have 3 more episodes, so anything is possible. Yo, I love this so much, man. This show just, it makes me excited for Star Wars again, because I do not like the sequels at all, y'all. I hate the sequels with a passion. This makes me excited for Star Wars again. And this is a TV show. It's not even a movie. I used to be so excited for the movies. Now I get these TV shows. We get it's like a mini series, but I still love it. I can't wait for season 3. I cannot wait for season 3. So now we get to the epic battle where Ahsoka Tano's going one-on-one with the magistrate, and they going ham. And then we see Mando going against one of her generals. They talking about who you think is going to win, your side or my side. Mando's like, I don't know. We shall see. So we see the battle between Ahsoka Tano and the magistrate, and yo, Ahsoka Tano lost one of her lightsabers. I'm like, how you going to lose that lightsaber, bro? Hold on to the joint. Use your force power to call for it back to you. No. So she has one lightsaber left. And, yo, the magistrate Beskar is... That's when I was shocked. My eyes opened up. That Beskar armor can go one-on-one with the freaking... I was shocked. That thing can go one-on-one with the freaking lightsaber. I was like, bro, what is going on? So amazing. So amazing. So we see that she lost. The magistrate lost going one-on-one with the freaking Jedi with her lightsaber. And before freaking Ahsoka Tano was about to take her out, she asked, where is General Admiral Thrawn? Where is he at? I want to know where he is. Where is your master at? And then we see on the other side of the door, we see freaking Mando take out the rest of the goons and that general. He put down his gun, make it seem like he's not going to fire back. Then he took out his blaster. Mando, come on, man. This is like a Western. Mando is a quick draw McGraw. Took out his blaster, took that man out. Then there was another droid or whatever on one of the rooftops. Mando took him out. That was it. Everybody came out of their houses who was, in hiding because of the war that was going on, the battle that was going on. Yo, this was a great freaking episode, man. I love it. I love it so much, man. This Star Wars is back, y'all. Star Wars is freaking back, and I love every second of it, man. This is what I wanted. I wanted to be excited for Star Wars. I wanted to be engulfed in it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second, y'all. This was just amazing. I can't say anything more. This is the Star Wars that we've always wanted. And now we got it. Yo, great episode. I give this a 10 out of 10. My favorite episode of the season by far. Make sure y'all go watch it. I know I'm mad late. I don't even care. As long as I get to review this show, review these episodes, I do not care. This was amazing, and I'm glad I could bring it to y'all this morning. Please go watch that. I watched it already twice by now. Just if I missed any little details or whatever, I had to know. I had to know because it's very important to me that I know. Very important to me, man. Like, oh, God. Freaking Grogu was amazing to know that was his name. Dave Filoni knocked this episode out of the ballpark, and he gave freaking Ahsoka Tano so much camera time. So much camera time. Because, that's his character. That's his baby. He created her in the Clone Wars. That's his animated character. And to see her being portrayed in live action, 10 out of 10. Make sure y'all go watch this episode. Make sure y'all go watch Mandalorian. Give it some love. Show Disney Plus. Subscribe to Disney Plus, man. That is my favorite platform in streaming wars that we have going on right now. I have that. I have Hulu, and that's about it. I have Netflix too, but I'm never really on it. I don't pay for it. I just get the freaking password from a cousin or family member. I don't have Netflix. I will never pay $15.99 for Netflix. I'm paying my $7 for Disney Plus, and I got my Hulu as well. Facts. All right, squad, I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share the Ghost Movies. And until next time, I'll see you in another video. Peace.